What's going on, Virgos? We're going to go ahead and jump into your December 2021 reading. These are general readings, so be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. But let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Virgo, and let's see what is going on with you. Shit, hold on. There we go. All right, looks good. I'm going to pull all these cards first, and then we'll get into your reading here. Interesting. You have this Nine of Swords with this Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Emperor in your outcome, the Seven of Wands here. Kind of feel like there's some stress here, but it could be around family for some of you. But it's almost like I feel like you're afraid of what the future is all going to look like for you, Virgo. But I kind of feel like I feel like they're just, I honestly feel like they're unwarranted. We're going to see. We'll get more into it. Let's see. You have this birth of potential growth, or birth of creation potential growth. You have this communication card, and you have this adjustments are required. You have this death card, strength card, and the Page of Wands here. In your energies, damn, this death card's been coming out, dude. So, and kind of similar to Taurus in a way, but I do feel like there's an energy here, Virgo, that you are overcoming. It's almost like I feel like whatever this change is, it's almost like it's for the better. It's like I feel like you're almost allowing this to happen, because I feel like this actually brings in the adjustments that you need to do, or the adjustments that you need to make, especially with that Page of Wands. I feel like you could be starting some sort of new adventure, or you're stepping into some sort of new creativity thing, Virgo. But it's almost like your motivation, though, and your confidence here is like I feel like you're pushing through some sort of change here. You do have the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles in your challenge, as along with this communication card that's right beside it. The Knight of Swords can represent communication, and the Five of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles as well. You could be looking for some sort of communication, or you could be wanting to communicate something. So I feel like with this communication card, it's also the throat chakra. I feel like communication may be important for you in the month of December here. It's kind of, I kind of feel like by asking for what you need in a situation, Virgo, is actually what's going to allow you to move in the direction here that you want to go. Now, for some of you, this could just be you, that you're actually waiting for some sort of opportunity to come along as well in regards to communication. So I do feel like it could be either or for you. You have this Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups on the King of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I feel like for some, it's like there's something new that I feel like is being birthed here. It's a new renewal in your life. I feel like it actually has a lot of potential here, especially with that Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's some sort of element of completion that's coming in that's going to make you happy. But I feel, but we're going to have to clarify the Nine of Swords. But I get there's some sort of stress, but I feel like the stress is almost unwarranted. I feel like this stress might be unwarranted. What I'm hearing is for some of you, you could be starting to start some sort of family, or there could be something going on with the family in regards to that could be going on. That's not all you, but that's just what's coming out. So I'm gonna say it. You have the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Wands here in your outcome. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're actually being able to overcome whatever this is, if there is any sort of anxiety or stress, because I feel like even with this Ace of Cups and this birth of creation potential growth here, it's like I do feel like this is some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new gift from the universe that you're being able to step into, that's going to be allowing your emotions to overflow. And with the Emperor and the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're stepping into your confidence and your power, and you're overcoming any type of blockages. The Seven of Wands also, it's like I just feel like you're very convicted in the things that you want to do and the things that you want to achieve. I get your motivation being extremely high. Some of you guys, you actually could win something in the month of December. That's also what's coming out here. Or you can just, and if it's not that, I feel like this could just be an energy. It's where you're understanding your personal power here. Let's clarify this. You have this Three of Swords on the Death cards, Ace of Pentacles on the Strength card, and you have the Hangman on the Page of Wands here. Yeah, I do feel like you could have went through some sort of rough cycle with this Three of Swords. There could have been something that was, extremely sad or extremely disappointed. You could even experience some sort of loss with that Three of Swords and the Death card. But it's like I feel like you're flipping the negative into a positive. It's like I feel like you're actually allowing this to end, so that way you can actually create the new thing that's trying to be brought in here by the universe with that Ace of Pentacles. And that Hangman on the Page of Wands is like, I feel like it's almost like the delay here that you've been experiencing, having to kind of surrender and wait and just see what's going to happen. I feel like that's what it is that's actually changing here, because I feel like you're making the adjustments and allowing the transformation to happen, Virgo. Let's see here. How do you get through your challenge? 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's almost strange. I feel like there is an element of communication and understanding that I feel like is what's the challenge for you. Like the 2 of Cups is like, it could be you with inside your higher self as well. You could be trying to really listen to like what sense of direction am I going in? Like what is my purpose here? What am I aiming toward? So if you're not dealing with any sort of communication problem with a person, I feel like this could be you with inside yourself, trying to really connect to your higher self in regards to what it is that you would like to create for yourself, you know. So, but I feel like with this 5 of Pentacles, it's telling you to look for what actually suits your values and what actually aligns with you and the things that you're trying to do. If you are dealing with a communication situation, I feel like there's a need to communicate. For some of you, I feel like you could be feeling left out in the cold or feeling like you're not being heard. So I do feel like there is, you know, by looking at the communication, I do get like throat chakra energy as well. So, you know, throat chakra could be something to look at too. Especially if you're looking for a sense of direction and understanding or purpose. Like sometimes when our throat chakra is open, it actually allows us to be guided toward the direction in regards to what our purpose is, being able to actually listen to our own inner voice instead of all the other voices, right, that we hear in the world or the things that we're involved in and all that type of stuff. So I feel like by actually connecting with your higher self or communicating what it is that you need emotionally is actually what's going to help you, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Something new here, Birth of Creation. 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and you have the Temperance here. Some of you guys could just be stressed around projects and stuff like that. But I feel like it's coming together for you. I don't think you see this though. I feel like it's just unwarranted stress. And it may not be the case for all of you, but that's what I'm seeing here. You have the Knight of Wands with the 10 of Cups. I do feel like there is some sort of exciting new, it's not necessarily a new beginning, but it's something that's filled with passion here. That's going to be driving you forward because there's an element of completion and some sort of new rebirth and something that has a lot of potential, especially with that Temperance, King of Pentacles. It could even be around your work and the things that you're doing. I feel like you're shaping and molding here, like what it is that you want to create in your stability world. What is the things that actually are going to bring in, you know, the sense of pleasure and the things that you want to create. So I do feel like there is something here that is, you know, divinely unfolding with this Temperance card, but it's also an energy of you being patient and kind of making the changes here that you need to make. But nonetheless, I feel like it's leading you to the 10 of Cups. I feel like it's leading you to a lot of happiness here. So I do feel like there's a lot of potential, Virgo. Let's see, let's clarify your outcome here with this Ace of Cups, the Emperor, 7 of Wands. Let's see. You have the 2 of Swords. You have the 5 of Wands. I feel like you're coming out on top, Virgo. After facing challenges, this could even be challenges within inside yourself, you trying to push your own self, Virgo. And you have the Page of Cups on the 7 of Wands. It's almost like your sense of overcoming any type of adversities or just pushing through your own blocks and limitations is actually what's allowing you to find the inspiration in that and allow you to keep going. So I get this energy here. It's like you're stepping into kind of being like this. It's like a champion energy, like your inner champion. So I feel like you're finding your inner champion. Virgo. I feel like you're making up your mind here. I feel like it's like, it's almost like I feel like something's like fueling you or giving you some sort of, you know, making you overcome your inner critic by tapping into like your inner champion energy here, Virgo. This communication card is really getting my attention. I'm going to pull you one more oracle card here. I just feel like, honestly, you have determination. I knew there's something about the solar plexus chakra. I felt it. The inner champion, the inner critic, that fucking thing. You have this determination card. So you know what I do sense here, Virgo? If you are dealing with a communication problem with a person, I feel like, you know, obviously, like, we can't do anything if they don't want to communicate with us, right? So sometimes it's just best to just disengage because if somebody's not listening to you, then it's just best to stop talking to them, right? So I do kind of feel like, but if there's something you need to say or something that needs to be, you know, addressed or something that you need to say, I feel like by being able to communicate that in a thorough way will actually help a situation for some of you. And you also have this determination card as well. It's like, I feel like you're trying to find your your sense of purpose here in regards to a situation that you're dealing with. It's going to be work, love, career. But this determination card, even though you're going through some sort of hard difficulty, you got the Five of Pentacles here twice. It's like there is a reward on the other side, but it's just about getting through, the storm, or getting over or overcoming the difficulty here. So, but for some of you, I do feel like you're looking for that sense of purpose, like what your purpose is, or what's the direction that something's going here. But I feel like by staying determined here and doing what it is that you individually want to do for yourself based off like what your values are is what's going to allow you to be able to find that and discover this new beginning that's trying to unfold for you, Virgo. I'm also picking up for some of you as well. You could be stressed about a particular project or something, but I actually feel like it's leading in a good direction, Virgo. I kind of feel like the stress is unwarranted, but for some of you, it may be, stress could be good. You know what I mean? Like sometimes stress gets a negative, it gets a negative connotation on it, but sometimes we need stress, that allows us to actually have to make improvements and overcome any difficulties that we may be facing. So it's like as humans, we're always trying to look for the route of the least resistance. And that can always be difficult because there's other things that we know we need to look at or address that is difficult, but those things in and of itself is actually the things that are actually going to like help us overcome some of our blockages. So I do feel that in this read, but I feel like whatever this new thing is that you're creating, especially, with this card right here, and then you have the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, it's like I feel like you could be stressed of whether or not it's going to be able to grow and it's going to be able to make you happy, or you're going to be able to achieve some type of success. But I feel like this is you actually being able to shape and mold it and create this, Virgo. It's like I feel like you're overcoming your inner critic and you're tapping into like your inner champion. The Emperor is the champion, right? And the reason why I'm saying that because this Ace of Cups it looks like a trophy. So I feel like you're tapping into that inner champion and finding that here, Virgo. I see you overcoming a lot of things. So that's what I got for you all, Virgos. I was about to call y'all Libra. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra or Libra cross watching, one of them. But nonetheless, I appreciate you all for watching here, Virgos. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. You're reading straight to the point. Usually I kind of have some time to speak on the reading, but it's kind of straight to the point. For you, I do feel like there's some sort of possibly like disappointment or loss that you are overcoming here, especially with that Death card, Strength card, Three of Swords. But I feel like it's almost motivating you. Something here is being lifted because I feel like you're making the adjustments that you know are required. So that's what I got for you all, Virgos. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It does help me in the channel. I really do appreciate it as well. Also, feel free to subscribe. If you haven't yet, be sure to click the notification bell too, so that way you get notified when I upload your video. But nonetheless, Virgos, I'm wishing you all the best. I'm wishing you all the best in the month of December. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.